Hi Rajesh sir, welcome to the show. Good morning sir, how are you?
Good morning, Jignesh. I am fine. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for your time sir. Sir, what is the outlook for Nifty, Bank Nifty?
So it was very volatile week last week. We have seen that Nifty was still the same range, 15,600, 15,900. Still, since last 6 weeks, we are seeing the same kind of behavior for the Nifty and still not able to give the breakout or breakdown of this range. So in looking at the activity in the market, overall broader market is in bullish territory. Lot of activity we have witnessed on the mid-cap space also. So that shows that confidence is still there in the market and buyers are active in the market. So we believe, this range is going to play out for some more time till we don't get any, decisive breakout or breakdown of this range. So on the lower side, the strategy one should adopt in the market, like, whenever market comes near to 15,600 level, you should be on the buy side for the market or for the Nifty. And whenever Nifty reaches to the level of 15,850, 900 zone, you should book your profit or you can short if you're a Nifty trader at around those level. But looking at the setup, we believe that, sooner or later we will be able to cross this 15,900 level. And once we able to cross 15,900, there would be a breakout and then Nifty can move further higher towards 16,100, 200 zone on the higher side. The
Right sir.
time being, one should play in the range only. The derivative data is also suggesting that a lot of call writing activity at 16,000, 16,100 strike. So it's going to act as a resistance for some more time. On the other hand, put writers are aggressive at 15,600, 15,500 strike. So it's going to be a support area for the Nifty. So as I've already mentioned that one should play in the range. So act according to the levels. Buy near 15,600, sell around 15,900.
So do you see some profit booking happening in time soon, especially with the way some cases, COVID cases, some states like Maharashtra and Kerala still struggling?
Yeah, that fear is already mounting up, and everybody is cautious for this third wave, and that could be a trigger where we can see this time profit booking if anything happens towards this third wave, if that pan out in the India. So that could be a trigger where some profit booking can initiate in the market, because first wave, second wave, we have seen market has shown some different behavior, but this is something going to be serious for the market as well as for the economy point of view also, because third wave could be a game spoiler at this current level. Even earning seasons are also coming panning out, and then their quarterly number. So again, volatility is going to play out in the market, because again reaction to the earnings is going to happen in the coming time. So it's not going to be a smooth market. It's going to be a volatile market for some.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir, sorry we missed you. So you are saying earnings season could be in the next big trigger, right sir?
Yes. That could
Okay.
be a trigger for volatility.
Yes sir. Sir, what about Bank Nifty sir?
So Bank Nifty is, again facing resistance at higher level. Still, banking stocks are not able to give breakout for their near-term setup. Still, Bank Nifty not able to manage to cross above 35,700. That is the important resistance area as of now. So till Bank Nifty not crosses this 35,700 zone, some more consolidation we can see in the market. Even if you look at the last 2 week data point of view, 34,700 acted as a good support area. Whenever Bank Nifty came down near to that level, some buying interest has been there around 34,700. But looking at the setup, my belief is that what, if we breaks below 34,700, 34,600, then there could be some serious profit booking we can see in the market, and then Bank Nifty can go down towards 34,300, 200 zone. That could be the next major support area as of now for the Bank Nifty. So still, my belief is that some more underperformance we can see in the Bank Nifty till we are not able to cross 35,700 on the higher side. That is the major resistance area. So range for the Bank Nifty as of now is 34,700 to 35,700. and one need to play in this range only. Sell near 35,700, buy near 34,700, 600 zone. That could be the possible strategy one can, use in the bank nifty as well as in the banking stocks.
So some expectations on reforms now with the new, government appointing new minister cabinet reforms happening. Do you think that can be a
So
trigger?
that's the ongoing process, but I think reform may take some time because again the third wave is still question mark. I think before taking any big step towards the reform, they will. I think government may wait for another 1 or 2 months just to evaluate the situation whether we are hitting with the third wave or not. If not, then yes, that reform is going to happen because that's the key agenda for the government. Also, growth is much needed, so they will try to support the economy. So some reforms are going to be happen in coming time, and that is the need of our also. So we cannot rule out there won't be any new reform or any step won't be taken by the government. It has to be there and it will be there, but maybe some time it may take.
Right, sir. Sir, FIs have sold in the month of July around 2,249 crores in equities in July data till now. Do you see some more flow out of the from the market?
Yeah, FIs are continuously selling, but on the other hand, retail participation is very encouraging and they are countering all the selling from the FI. So that's the new development that has happened in our market since in last 1 year. So that's the positive for our market also because participations are increasing and money flow from the retail side is countering all the selling of FIs and fund also. So even if FI is not aggressive, if these kind of selling pressure keep on continuing, that will not, it won't hurt any, sentiment of the market. That selling would be absorbed by the market. So it's a now normal thing for the market. There is no as such worry. If this pace of selling is going to continue, then I don't think there would be any dent on the market sentiment as well as the market, setup as of now. Even the big IPOs are also lined up, and that is sure the kind of subscription figure is coming for the IPOs. It shows clearly everybody is bullish and everybody is trying to participate in the economy growth track of the Indian stock market. And by any way, like by primary market or from secondary market, everybody is trying to participate in the market. They are investing in the company through IPO route, through mutual fund, through direct equity investment. So this is now going to continue further, and I don't see any a major negativity in the market or any major dip in the market. Dips will come, but again it will be again get the buying interest at the lower level.
Right, sir. Sir, sectors and stock that are looking good for next week, sir.
So we most of the stock for this week we have identified from the mid cap space. First is from the banking financial, that is AU Small Financial Bank. We have identified. If you look at the overall setup for the stock on the weekly chart, stock managed to give its down sloping trend line. On the daily chart, stock has formed a rounding bottom formation and has given a breakout in the last week itself. And looking at the setup, we believe that this momentum is likely to continue further higher. 1270 to 1320 could be the possible target we can see in the EU Bank. So we suggest to buy this stock in the range of 1170, 1150. Keep stop loss of 1090 to buy AU Finance Bank. Another stock is Vidhi Specialty Food. So this stock has given a breakout of its consolidation zone of last 6-7 weeks. Almost stock has consolidated for 6-7 weeks, and now the range breakout has been done in the last week with the volume. So it confirms that breakout, and we believe that this momentum is likely to continue. 290 to 315 we are expecting a target in this continuity. We suggest to buy this stock in range of 270 to 262 265. Keep stop loss of 248 to buy with the specialty. Another stock from auto space, that is Higashi Motor. If you look at the overall setup, stock managed to give breakout of its pennant formation on the weekly chart, and the pattern breakout suggests that this upside momentum can continue towards 600 to 630 zone. Stock is continuously trading above all its important moving averages. RSI is slanting upward, which is also adding up the strength to the stock. So we believe that this 10 to 15% upside we can see in the near term basis. Keep stop loss of 520 to buy this stock. You can buy and accumulate this stock in range of 550 to 540. Another stock is Brigade Enterprises. Whole sector is looking very promising, and if you look at the setup for Brigade Enterprise, almost 15 to 20 week consolidation breakout has been done in the stock in the last week itself with the volume action. Stock is now trading above 50-day, 100-day, 200-day moving average. So we believe that this bullishness is going to continue further. One can buy this stock in range of 315 to 310. Keep stop loss of 298, expecting target of 340 to 355.
Right, sir. It's always a pleasure talking to you, sir. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.